Title: Mastering 4 Common Phrasal Verbs with Dual Meanings. Hey everyone, this is Mia Khalifa with Go Natural English, and today we're diving into an essential topic that will boost your English skills: 4 powerful phrasal verbs that each have 2 different meanings. Understanding these verbs is crucial because their meaning changes based on context, and mastering them will help you sound more natural and confident when speaking English. So, let's break it down step by step and go through some clear examples to make it easier for you to understand and remember. 1. Bring up. The first phrasal verb is bring up. Now, this verb has 2 very different meanings, and knowing the difference is key. Meaning 1, to mention a topic. Imagine you're in a meeting, and you want to introduce a new idea into the discussion. You might say, "I'd like to bring up an important point about our project. She brought up an interesting question in class today." Here, bring up means to mention or introduce a topic in conversation. Meaning 2, to raise a child. Now, the second meaning of bring up is to raise and take care of a child. For example, my parents brought me up to be respectful and hardworking. She was brought up in a small town. So, the same phrasal verb can mean either introducing a topic or raising a child, depending on the context. 2. Put off. Next, we have put off, another phrasal verb that carries 2 completely different meanings. Meaning 1, to postpone something. Let's say you scheduled a meeting, but something urgent comes up, and you can't attend. You might say, "Can we put off the meeting until tomorrow?" The event was put off due to bad weather. In this case, put off means to delay or postpone something to a later time. Meaning 2, to disgust or offend someone. Now, let's look at a very different meaning of put off. If someone does something unpleasant or annoying, you might say, "His rude behavior really put me off. I was put off by the way he spoke to the waiter." Here, put off means to cause dislike, discomfort, or offense. 3. Make up. The third phrasal verb, make up, is one you probably hear quite often. It also has 2 distinct meanings. Meaning 1, to invent a story or excuse. If someone tells a false story or creates an excuse, they are making it up. For example, "I think he made up that excuse to skip work. She made up a story about why she was late." This means the person is not telling the truth and is creating something from their imagination. Meaning 2, to compensate for something. The second meaning of make up is to replace or compensate for something missed or lost. For instance, "I missed yesterday's class, so I need to make up the work today. We couldn't celebrate her birthday last weekend, so we'll make it up to her by planning a surprise party." In this case, make up means to do something later or make up for a mistake or missed opportunity. 4. Make out. Our final phrasal verb for today is make out, and once again, it has 2 completely different meanings. Meaning 1, to understand or hear something clearly. When you struggle to understand what someone is saying, especially in a noisy environment, you can use make out. For example, "The music was so loud, I could barely make out what she was saying." "Can you repeat that?" "I couldn't make it out over the phone." Here, make out means to understand or distinguish something, especially in difficult conditions. Meaning 2, to kiss passionately. The second meaning of make out is a slang term that refers to kissing someone in a romantic way. For example, "They were making out in the car. I saw them making out at the party last night." This meaning is informal and used in casual conversations. Final recap. So today, we covered 4 phrasal verbs that each have 2 meanings. Bring up, to mention a topic / to raise a child. Put off, to postpone something / to offend or disgust someone. Make up, to invent an excuse / to compensate for something. Make out, to understand something / to kiss passionately. Learning these double-meaning phrasal verbs can make a huge difference in your English skills. They might seem tricky at first, but with practice, you'll start recognizing their meanings naturally in conversations. Your turn to practice. Now, I want you to leave a comment and try using these phrasal verbs in a sentence. Which one do you find the most confusing? Let me know, and I'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching Go Natural English. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more great lessons. See you next time.